Question 3, like quite a lot of mechanics questions, is all about putting down a diagram really to show everything you know about a situation and then starting work on the numbers. So what do we know? We've got a straight line ABC, and I've got AB is 24, and AC is 30, so that's going to be 6 meters. So that's my distances set out. What else do I know at A? The speed is 20 meters per second. And at B it's 16 meters per second. And I think that's everything. I'm going to define that way as positive. So now we can start looking at the questions. Deceleration of S. So I want to know what acceleration is. What do I know? I know U. I know V equals 16, and over that I know that S equals 24. So the equation I'm going to be using is V squared equals U squared plus 2AS. Okay, so put some numbers in there. 16 squared equals 20 squared plus 2 times A times 24. 256 equals 400 plus 48A. 48A equals minus 144, and so A equals minus 3 meters per second to the minus 2. Okay, thinking about that is minus, does that make sense? Well, yes it does, because it's decelerating, so the acceleration is a negative acceleration, with it being defined as positive to the right. Okay, question B then. I'm trying to find the speed of S at C, and it tells me it's a constant resistance to motion, so the deceleration is going to be constant as well. What equation am I going to use there? Well, again, I want to find V. I know that U equals 20. I now know that A equals minus 3, and I know that S equals 30. So again, it's going to be V squared equals U squared plus 2AS. V squared we're trying to find 20 squared plus 2 times minus 3 times by 30. And that gives me V squared equals 220. So V equals 2 root 55, approximately equal to 14.8 meters per second to the minus 1. Okay, again, what I should always do is check it. Does that make sense? Well, it's a constant deceleration. 20 to 16 to 14.8 seems to make sense. So reduce, not as much of a change in speed, but again, it's a shorter distance. So I think 14.8 looks like it makes sense there. Okay, part C then. What am I looking at here? It wants to know the mass of S is 0.1. Okay, so I'm going to use F equals ma, because I'm told that it's subject to a constant resistance of motion of magnitude 0.3. So F equals minus 0.3. A equals minus 3, m equals what we're trying to find out. M equals F over A equals minus 0.3 over minus 3, and that equals 1 over 10 equals 0.1 kilograms.